5:29 p.m. I finished my tour of the temple and I'm now heading to a Szechuan style restaurant I found on Google Maps and passing a major minibus station here. If I have any luck, this restaurant should be just ahead on the left after the curve in the road. And of course, this is like one of those intersections where you can't actually cross the road. This is driving me nuts here. I guess you're supposed to head up there and cross, and then once you get here, you can't even get on the sidewalk because it's at an elevation. Definitely not the most pedestrian-friendly city, which is kind of shocking considering most people live in high-rises, don't own cars, and walk and use transit to get places. Wong Tai Sin District Council. Here you are on Sha Tin Pass Road. See if I can find some food. Number 15 is the number. Okay, here's a grocery store. 57911. This looks like food here. Is this 15? Let's see. This looks like food. This looks like food. 15, 17. Okay. So, I guess it's one of these places. Alright, well. Probably have to do by picture and pointing here, but looks like we got some good options here. 6:35 p.m. and just finished a delicious dinner at this restaurant, which at first I thought looked like two, but it's all one. Number 15 and 17, and there's two rooms, and it was outstanding. I had Szechuan spiced chicken with peanut noodles and spring rolls. Quite a big meal, but that was like my lunch and dinner today. Although maybe at the night market I'll have some snacks if I get hungry again later. But my stomach is feeling better now after the bouts of diarrhea earlier from the Indian food across the street from the hotel last night. Hopefully it will stay that way. And I'm definitely getting a lot more energy now that I've eaten something again and am out and about. So I think the sunset will be coming up very shortly here. Let's check. Yeah, sunset 6:44 today, so that will be in 7 minutes. So I'm walking about 3/5 of a mile toward this nunnery that has some beautiful gardens, and I'm gonna try to peek at those while there's still some light out. And then from there, I think I'm going to head to the promenade along the harbor front, and then to the Temple Street night market. It's kind of my general plan. So we'll see how that all goes. It's 6:42, and on my way to the nunnery, I've stumbled into the Fung Tak Market. Oh look, here's a stall for lease, 87 square feet. Lots of food and some household products. The one thing I need is shaving cream. Of course, the one thing I always need is the thing that's always the hardest to find. I did go into a Watson's pharmacy the other day, but they did not have the small travel size shaving cream that I need, only the larger bottles, and I'm doing carry-on only on this trip. Oh, here's some delicious looking fresh fish. Good looking peppers, all kinds of nice fresh food here. Whoa, look at this stuff. That is huge. What was I thinking? Oh, anyway, so I didn't expect I'd really find shaving cream somewhere like this, but they do have some shops that sell like kitchenware and hangers, and so it's not all food, but apparently no toiletries. Oh, it's sunset. So I should expedite toward the nunnery. I'm going to see any of it before it gets dark here, but this is absolutely fascinating to just take a spin through and check out one of the local markets, even if... What is this? I'm trying to remember, like jackfruit or something. Okay, it's okay. You don't have to cut one open. I was just curious. I'll have to check on that. It's very distinctive. I don't want the guy slicing one open for me though, because I don't know if I really want to take it with me. Some fresh meat for sale here. Lots of produce. Chickens. Shoes. Oh, here's some household goods. Cold toothpaste. Alright, well, goodbye Fung Tak Market. I did find shaving cream, but it was a large can, not a travel size, so it seems like this is going to be a challenge to find a travel size can. I'll probably have to find a big pharmacy or something. So for this point, I'm just going like beard style then, since I've run out of shaving cream and I can't seem to find any travel size cans. Oh well. not a big deal. But anyway, I'm gonna keep moving toward the Nunnery Gardens here. Sun just set, so should have 20-25 minutes of twilight to see what these gardens look like, and then I have to figure out my next stop, but I think it's going to be down to the Harbor Promenade, because they will have a light show, laser lights from all the well, some of the skyscrapers anyway, starting at 8 to 8:20 according to my guidebook. So let's see, I think I'll cross the street here since the Green Man is on, and the gardens are going to be up here on the right anyhow. Fung Tak Estate. So many skyscrapers. I love it here. Since my city has zero. Skyscraper city here. This is like one apartment or condo complex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like 7 towers, but it's kind of hard to count because some of them look like they're one building, but they're really 2, because there's just a small gap between them. And then parkland on the left where this slope is. Okay, now comes the expressway. I go under that, and then these Nunnery Gardens are supposed to be on the right. I'm trying to get a sense of how many stories these buildings are here. Not the easiest to try to count, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. It's really hard to count when you get that much, when they get way up there, because the windows start looking teeny tiny and it's hard to distinguish. But I would guesstimate around 45 stories each of those towers, and you've got like 7 or 8 of them in this one complex here. It's just so awesome. Absolutely love skyscrapers. Such good use of the land, just to have the most dense use of urban land possible. And we just hardly ever do that in the US because everybody wants to live in the suburbs on their quarter acre of land and spread out, and it's so environmentally destructive. But anyway, that's getting off topic here. Okay, so should cross here, and hopefully we'll find these gardens on the right. Well, I have arrived at the Nan Lian Garden, and to my shock, the gardens are open till 9 p.m. My book had 2 references to the hours. One said closes at 6, one said closes at 7, and now the sign says closes till 9, and that never happens. It's usually the other way around, like at the temple I was at earlier, where my book stated it was open until 5:30, but it actually closed at 5. And here's the big sign, open till 9 p.m. So that's quite a pleasant surprise. I thought I would get here and the gate would be closed and I could just look in and have a little quick peek and move along, but it's actually open, so that's quite exciting. Now we'll go explore. I mean, not the most scenic gardens at the entrance here with the freeway going overhead, but hopefully we'll find some nice things in here. Please avoid contact with birds in the park. Do not feed pigeons and other wild birds as it causes dirtiness. Okay, I guess this is the real entrance to the gardens here. Ooh, very cool, very cool. actually pick up some information here.